You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy to serve as a herald. I can tell you all you need to know. It marks a fresh start to the new year for all who walk beneath the sun. Everyone in Tamriel celebrates. Well, perhaps not the Merriment, but everyone else. You should try it for yourself and see. The New Life Festival was once a celebration of Magnus, the sun god. I have a book. You're welcome to read about the history if you care to. But I'd rather tell you about the celebrations. Very few involve a chance of paper cuts. Of course, they're different all over. I've taken part in cliff jumping, anchor tossing, and even drunken at chatter racing. Though Orsinium had to cancel that one. Simply ask, and I'll send you to the best celebrations in Tamriel. It warms my heart to share the New Life Festival. The drink? It warms my belly. The Bretons of Alik'r Castle have a curious tradition called the Castle Charm Challenge. Long ago, after a terrible war, the steward declared a contest. Any performer who most delighted the castle survivors would win great renown. Here, everything in this performance kit will let you experience for yourself. Go to Alik'r Castle in Stormhaven and perform for the crowds. They're quite friendly, so don't fear your time in front of them.
It's not a good day to travel, but travel we must.
Well? You ready for anything?
Absolutely.
All right then.
I hope you enjoyed your time at Alik'r Castle. A shame I did not see for myself. Then you know its importance to Alik'r Castle. Imagine a castle recovering from a terribly bloody war. Parents lost, siblings scarred, children buried. After such tragedy, they celebrate the new life as a chance to laugh and wonder once more. The new life is about what the old year was and what the new year can be. The Argonians of Eastmarch have the Fish Boon Feast, one of Shadowfen's oldest celebrations. It's quite simple. Those who are able, bring fish. Those who are not, eat fish. Go fishing. Best to catch them in Shadowfen's waters. But if you hate to fish, you can still feed the hungry. Trade with friends, or seek them from a guild trader. When you have enough, deliver them to Gentleheart at Eastmarch.
I got what you need.
Best not to swim in the swamp water. Why not take a boat instead? Yes, your ship is ready, and a fine one it is. Very few rats, plenty of fruit. Let me know when you're ready to set sail. Good. Follow me, please.
I smell fish. Have you brought fish? Delightful. I'll prepare them all. Your generosity warms the heart. Did you know we bring fish to those who cannot attend? The old, the infirm, the destitute. None shall go hungry.
How was your trip to Shadowfen? Catch anything good? The Fishboon Feast reminds us that it warms the heart to fill a hungry belly, especially when it isn't your own. And if you're truly in need, well, the smallest kindness of others can help you survive and thrive. Local traditions are essential to the new life. Sometimes they change year to year. The orcs of Betnikh celebrate through the Stonetooth Bash, a constant party, not the repeated punching of faces. Though sometimes there is punching. Matron Borbuga is an old friend. Seek her out on Betnikh. She will show you.
Who are you? Why are you wasting my time? That old mammoth's still kicking? You should have seen us in our younger days. Well, friends of Breda are friends of the clan. So do your part and help fill the larder. I need something bloody and something sweet. Bring me fresh meat and honeycomb. You won't need to travel far. Everything you need is on the island.
Work. That's all I do around here. Work builds character, they say.
Maik heard much of Headman Bosek, but saw very little. For the best, Maik thinks. Maik has never seen so many orcs in one place. Even their forges have forges. Sometimes people disappear in front of Maik. Are invisibility potions so affordable? Come back later. We can talk some more.
Good, you're back! I'm almost out of meat. What did you bring? Hearthwife Shold said you wouldn't return, but you have a hunter's heart. Breda wouldn't send you otherwise. Well, don't just stand there. Eat and drink your fill. Maybe give Shold a good belt to the face for not getting your measure.
Better get ready for a beating, runt. Think you can get away with it, huh? Nice try. Guard!
Welcome back. Did you enjoy your journey to the island of Betnikh? Good food, good drink, and good times are the heart of Betnikh's celebration of the new life. I'm glad Matron Borbaga could show you herself. I do miss the adventures we had in our younger days. I'd tell stories, but I don't want to burn your ears off. Everyone celebrates the new life their own way. I do so love the variety. The High Elves of Haven have the War Orphan Sojourn. They travel to a temple in the heart of Grahtwood and donate what they can. I'll mark your map. It's quite simple. Give what you are able to give.
I won't promise comfortable. Walk with the three.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Tell me. We can find room, depending on your difference. Tell me.
On the branches? Is that safe? Is it easy to stumble off of these areas?
Another on the War Orphan Sojourn. Though Stendar provides for all lost children, we will not turn away donations for our charges. Ah, yes. Some of those who walk the War Orphan Sojourn are far less capable than yourself. The creatures alerted to their passage see them as a fine meal. Aggressively dissuading these creatures would help clear the path, if you're so inclined. I can assist you with that. Anything you can donate will help. We must keep our charges fed. What grace! Stendar smiles upon those who help lost children. Today, he smiles upon you.
Return after quite the journey. Well, then you truly understand the War Orphan Sojourn. The children have lost everything. Providing what you can, and then even more, gives them new life in a new year. It is not easy, but it eases their burden, which is all they know. I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, I run a lumber mill. You're curious about new life traditions, aren't you? Wood Elf immigrants to Auridon introduced the locals of Skywatch to Mudball Merriment. It is as you'd expect, mudballs thrown at everyone. But each year, there is a specific target the Wood Elves agree most needs to be humbled. There are 3. Ambassadors of each alliance meet in Auridon to speak with righteous purpose. No doubt to argue the shape of the negotiating table, or which wine to serve next. They should take themselves less seriously, don't you think?
I forgot what I'm drinking to.
Cease your movement! Cease your... You're a very bad person, and I'm going to take your bounty, all right? What's this? Oh, the bounty. Right.
Darling, how does this dress look? I'm not too thin, am I? Honey, please, be honest with me.
No, I think you look wonderful and very thin, very skeletal, which is what I like, skeletal. Your jewelry hangs cute.
I demand you pay your... Oh, how interesting. Was that a bird? I mean, pay your bounty, criminal. Crime? I have no idea what you mean.
Why do all the dungiest criminals come out on this one's watch? Make this quick and be on your way. This one needs a bath.
Traveler, a moment please.
Can I get you anything?
There is no common ground.
Not without concessions.
Yet you refuse to concede.
Yet we must decide what to...
What is this? Control your people, Camor.
Everyone celebrates the new life their own way. I do so love the variety. The Nords of Lower Yordrum celebrate by traveling to remote places, stripping down to small clothes, and leaping into the freezing water. You should take the Snow Bear Plunge. It is quite invigorating. I'll mark your map with the route. Travel to each place, shed your clothes, and take a flying leap. Warm yourself at the bonfires before leaving, and share a drink with anyone else who takes the plunge. Some drink to forget. I drink to remember.
Bottoms up!
You're looking hearty and hale, and a bit frosty at the edges. I see that. You have a glow about you. Lower Yorgrim celebrates this way to show they don't fear what the cold brings. At the end of a winter's journey is a warm fire, good mead, and wonderful company. Also, it lets them compare tattoos. I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, I run a lumber mill. Khajiit of Ralka honor their trickster god Rajin with the trial of five-clawed Guile. Travel to Reaper's March and speak with Tumira. She'll help you celebrate the new life with the slightest of hand.
I can fit you. We even have a spare hammock. Walk with the three.
And they buy them. A true walker, that one.
We depart within the hour. Where are you headed? Tell me. This one welcomes you to the trial of five-clawed Guile. Celebrate the new life and pay your respects to Rachin all at once. Rachin once said, a lock is a pebble to be tossed from one's boot. Use your lockpicks to retrieve the contents of the nearby chests. Show you have as little regard for barriers as the mighty Rachin, and be quick about it. Rachin would applaud your swiftness, though he might instead pick the pocket of one distracted by your prowess. Truly, the best thieves come and go with the wind. What coins? You aren't the only one who honors Rachin. As you brought them to me, another retrieved the coins from your pocket and returned them to the chests. Such is how Ralka celebrates the new life, finding true wealth in our actions.
Ah, you return from a land of grass and sweet rolls to one of snow and mead. How was your visit to Ralka? What did Tumira ask you to do? Retrieve the coins from the chest, or from the victor's purse? No, don't tell me. I'll ask her when she visits. You're curious about New Life traditions, aren't you? Life their own way. I do. Once, very briefly, the city of Ebonheart decreed dancing to be illegal. The Dark Elves promptly invented the lava foot stomp, which they called a necessity should their boots ever catch a flame. They practiced it in taverns, while wearing a small pin. A dazzling pin such as this showed they were in friendly company. Now, it's a symbol of participation. Best to experience the lava foot stomp for yourself. I'll mark the taverns on your map. Now, go forth and dance.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
You have the smell of soot about you. Did you just return from Ebonheart? So you brought some much-needed joy into the dour lands of Stonefalls? This is why the lava foot stomp occurs each year, at least for a time. The warm feeling comes from within, and not all the nearby volcanoes. Local traditions are essential to the new life. Sometimes they change year to year.
You are ready? We soon depart for distant lands.
Well?
You may be safer in the desert than in Bergamo, Wayfarer.
You are unfamiliar, but not unwelcome. What brings you to Bergamo? You honor us with your journey. Light Bergama's signal fires before I end my count, as Zora the Tenacious did long ago. Long ago, a great sickness swept through Bergamo. Those who survived were gravely ill. This included Bergama's sworn blades. her protectors. Emish Poisontongue, a warlord of the Sands, learned of Bergama's weakness. One night, his band of cutthroats approached the city, hoping to take our wealth and slaughter our people. One sworn blade stood watch. Indeed, though afflicted, she alone stood her post, but she knew there was no hope against so many. Yet, she knew how to save Bergama. If she lit the signal fires quickly, Emish would think the illness had passed, that our defenders were ready. Zora sprinted to each unlit signal fire. Alone she ran despite her illness, and lit every one. She rallied every sworn blade in Bergama. As we took the field, Emish's band panicked and fled. Even ill, our defenders cut down every desert dog. Sadly, the illness took her that night, but not before Emish was driven off. But Zora died knowing Bergama was safe. So now, every year, we honor her sacrifice. Few could ask for a better legacy. Zora wasn't called the Tenacious for endurance alone. Her keen mind allowed her to defend Bergama from its enemies. As our hero did, learn where we keep each signal fire and plot your route. Our celebration is open to all, the young, elderly, and injured alike. Consequently, the signal fires may be lit as a team. Zora's love for her community was deep and abiding. Working together to light the fires does honor to her memory.
Begin. The warlord approaches. Quickly, to me! The warlord prepares to strike.
And with the signal fires lit and our defenders alerted, Zora finally collapsed. Such courage drove our ancestors to victory against the warlord and his band. To understand her sacrifice is to understand Bergama. Now, I bid you a fond farewell. You honored our city by respecting Zora's memory. Tall Papa look kindly upon you. May you always find water and shade.
Back from Bergama? I could never get used to the heat and sand. Ah, Zora's tale is a lovely one. Bergama's celebration honors the sacrifices we must sometimes make, so that others may enjoy a new dawn. A toast to your swift legs!